Hello and welcome back to more Pokemon. We are here. We've just beaten the dojo and Sabrina. We haven't decided if we're going to take Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. I guess we'll go with Chan because why not? I think Jackie Chan could take Bruce Lee in a fight. Since that's what those are based off of, we'll go ahead and take one. Can only choose one. Alright, so we beat all these weird muscly dudes. I think next we were headed to Cinnabar Island. The easiest way for us to get there. Now we could go down and through Route 20 and through Seafoam Islands, but I think we can also just go straight down from Pallet Town. So let's get over there using our secret technique of Sky Dash to fly. And we'll head down. The water is moving. Do I want to use Sea Swim? Sea Skim? Yes, I do. We'll go surfing with our Pikachu. I think you dropped this Hyper Potion, buddy, but I'm going to take it from you anyway. Wow, look at you having a full team of what I'm going to assume are Magikarps. We'll have to switch our party around after this. But we can get Leonardo some more levels. Look at that. That Magikarp knows something more than just Splash. He did a critical hit tackle for 5 whole points of damage. Keep battling. The downside to this guy is he's just very repetitive to beat. But he thinks he's cool with all his Magikarps. It would have been nice if they gave him that shiny Magikarp mixed in here. That illustrious golden Magikarp. There we go, 47. Leonardo is leveling up. He's going to be our main heavy hitter in Blaine's gym anyway. So that's a good thing for us. Splash, but nothing happened. his final Magikarp. Almost finished this stupid guy off. One more bite. We've lost 11 hit points. There we go. And we beat Wade. Nope, Magikarp, do not do anything. You should have known better. That tentacle really seems to want me. But we're gonna leave him be. What's up, buddy? I do want to know if the fish are biting. Please tell me. Fisherman Ronald. Look at him with his fancy Seadra. Let's go ahead and give Shadow some love. Out of Thunderbolts. Oh well, time to floaty fall. There we go. And Siege's dead. Siege's always pretty cool. I wish they got some more love. I need all the love. It needs Mega Kingdra.
Well, if they wouldn't have scrapped off Mega Evolutions like chopped liver, then maybe it would have.
Yeah, we'll floaty fall him one more time. We'll let little Shadows, because I know you haven't joined us for Pokemon so far, but Pikachu learns all the HM moves.
Excuse me for working on Saturdays.
You're excused.
All the rest of you bums sit on your butts not working.
Alright, let's heal our party up. If we have any elixirs, yes we do. There we go. Now we can go ahead and take on this Ace Trainer. Our Pokemon are going to be super serious. Coach Trainer Pam. With her Machoke that I'm not scared of. And thankfully none of these Machokes seem to shower, like that one creepy Machoke card. Ooh, he used Brick Break. Man, let's kill him with a quick attack. That should do it. Bye, Machoke. A Jinx. We can take on a Jinx. Let's see if we'll get lucky and wake up. Nope. It shook itself awake so I wouldn't worry. That's so sweet. Thank you. There we go. Dodging ice punches left and right so we can finish off Jinx. What else do you have? You got such a random team, Coach Lady. A Kangaskhan. Can't say I was expecting that. Let's let Andrew shine a little bit. It's been a while since we've used him. Mega Drain! Alright, now this next ice punch is probably gonna kill us. Yep. Unfortunately. I was hoping he would tank the hit, but sadly, no luck. Let's see what Apples can do. It's been a while since Apples has gone out there and not died immediately. Give it that Dragon Rage. Apples is confused. But use Flamethrower. You gonna hurt yourself in confusion this time? Yep. Finish them off, Apples. Don't hurt yourself. The trend continues. Alright, let's get Connor out there. So he can finish this fight like a good bird he is. There we go. And Kangaskhan's down. We've beaten another coach. I think we'll get some free Ultra Balls. Seriously strong. So sick. Blush. Oh, we got Ice Punch. And that Tentacruel is still over there trying to chase us down. Let's go this way. Why? Why are you following me? Okay, there we go. Got Water Stone. We got trainers to beat. It's part of our mission to beat every trainer in the game. So let's go back up there and take them out. Hopefully not have any Tentacruel spawning on us. There we go, just so they can get some XP as well. sea cleanses my body and soul. Swimmer Spencer. That is a beautiful pose. I'd love to know how we're standing on the ocean. He was just neck deep, but guess there's a little sandbar. Ooh, another Seadra. Seems like we're getting more and more side eyes from Pikachu. And we've taken down Spencer. 3 Pokeballs. I'll happily accept all the Pokeballs that you want to give. What are you doing out here? You're a long way from the highway, buddy. What's wrong with me swimming? Nothing. If you want to swim, you swim. I wouldn't swim in a leather vest, but that's just me. Roughneck Martin with Eradicate. Eradicate, no chance for you to Hyper Fang me. There we go, Andrew's 47. Should be Vileplumin soon.
Did you just say what I think you said?
That he'll be Vileplumin soon?
I'm just confirming what I believe.
That he needs a Leaf Stone to evolve? Because Vileplume isn't a trade Pokemon.
Yes, it evolves with the use of a Leaf Stone. I was correct.
Yes.
You idiot.
No, I'm getting him to level 50 and then evolving him.
Why?
Oh, just decided to.
But why?
Because that's just what I decided to do. I like him as a Gloom. It's funny to watch Gloom sit there and battle and all that stuff. Go, your first one's down, swimmer buddy. What else you got? A Golduck. I don't think your Golduck is going to survive my Thunderbolt. Nope. Apples is 46. Very nice. Alright, and another Thunderbolt for Tentacruel. Goodbye. Oh, wow, you tanked it. I'm impressed. That was a cool animation. But we will finish you with a quick attack. We beat Swimmer Jack. You need to wipe your nose, buddy. Alright, who else do we have down here? We've got this fisherman. What's up, buddy? Keep me company till I get a hit. I mean, I'd rather not, but sure thing, Nolan. I'll battle you and your Tentacruel. Sludge Bomb. Ooh. Gotta make that critical. But Shadow tanked it out because she's a champ. Leonardo's 48. Very nice. He's leveled up so quickly compared to some of these other pokes we've got. I would love to know why most Pokemon say their name, but then some like Staryu and Starmie just go, "Hua!" I don't think that's ever been explained.
So that's just the muffled noises of it trying to get its name out.
Oh,
Or
look
it
at him
trying to
swim!
Screaming.
Look at the Staryu swim. I love it. That's amazing. That's not how I expected a Staryu to swim, but I guess that's the canon way that it's going to swim. Hey, don't disturb the water. It's too late. I've disturbed it. What are you going to do about it? Claude. What are you and your Primeape going to do about it? Other than be knocked away. We survived. Oh, you done good, Shadow. Time to run. What else do you have, Claude? A Machoke? Pfft. Give me a challenge. At least be like a Machamp. Let's scald you. There's the burn. Feel the burn, Machoke. Yeah, there you go. Do submission so you hurt yourself with recoil and with burn damage. Claude, you're a genius. Alright, yeah, sure, you send that Primeape. He's not gonna get but at most one attack, if that's only if he's lucky to outspeed me. Have a water gun. Boop. He did. Yeah, that's right. You give me those Pokeballs. What's up? Feel the sun and the wind. I probably feel it more than you do, considering I'm on a surfboard and you're neck deep in water. Roland. I bite you. Yes, please use surf on me. Did you know Blastoise was not the original final evolution for the War Turtle line? Squirtle and War Turtle. It's pretty neat. He was his own separate thing with a baby form. Ooh, a Kingler. Who wants crab legs? Wow, that actually did some damage. I'm surprised. But we will bite you. I'm actually kind of shocked that Leonardo just...
Screaming and it worked!
Would you like to explain what you're doing since you're...
No, I just want to scream about it.
Please, tell the folks at home exactly what's happening.
No, they're watching you. I don't care about what I'm doing!
Well, considering the way the microphone's peaking...
Damn it! Ah!
Now you're going to explain what you're doing.
I was trying to shake some of the cedar trees for pine cones in Animal Crossing. But then I accidentally ended up erasing my custom path while doing so. And I picked up objects by accident that I didn't want to pick up. Because they won't just get rid of that function. You shouldn't be able to do anything to a custom path unless you're in the construction mode. So I erase them all the time by accident and it pisses me off. Damn it. Anyway, I've been having the hardest time getting pine cones and I screamed at the tree and it gave me 3. Never had that happen.
That's because it knew.
Knew what?
It knew better. If it didn't give you what you wanted, that you were going to chop it down. Like Paul Bunyan. I think this dude might be the last trainer. Hopefully before we hit the island. So let's see if we can take him down. Swimmer Jerome. With a slow bro. Now I have complete confidence in our ability to take down a slow bro.
Slowbro is actually quite tanky. Don't underestimate him.
He's dead.
Okay, goodbye.
One Thunderbolt. That's all that was took.
That's all it was.
Pant, pant, pant. There we go. Look at that. And we have made it to Cinnabar Island, which looks pretty good. Can't see back here, but we found an item.
Yeah, you have a Blastoise. You're gonna freaking wreck a gym.
Yep. There's a creepy old man hanging outside the abandoned,
I challenge you to win that gym only using Charizard.
No.
Okay. God, for freaking...
Alright, let's stop into the Pokemart and restock on anything that we need. Hello, scientist man. Thank you for telling me it never hurts to have extra items. X attacks are stupid. Why would you want to buy them? Shut up, lady. You don't know. And just to spite you, I'm going to sell all of my X items.
I feel like they put more effort into this game than they did Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Perhaps they did.
That kind of pisses me off just a little bit.
And we want to sell 2 of those. You watching, lady? You watching over there?
No, I don't care about it.
I'm not talking about you.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to the lady in the store who's like, oh, I wonder if I can buy X attacks here. They're such great items. Yeah, just sold 2 of them. Because X attacks are dumb. Let me waste a turn to boost my attack a little bit. Alright, we have 181 Pokeballs. I think we're fine with those. Let's go ahead and get a few extra Great Balls. Get 30. How many Ultra Balls? We're at 68. Let's go ahead and get some of those as well. Round ourselves up. Potions, I think we're fine on. We're getting to the point where super potions are our main priority.
Give me acorns.
So we'll get a bunch of super potions. Well, we don't get a premier potion. Alright, we got antidotes. We don't need max potions yet. Especially considering most of our team can be healed with a super potion or a hyper potion. Burn heals, those will come in handy. Pick up a couple of those. Let's get ourselves back up to 5. ICO we don't need right now. We got a couple Awakening, we got a couple Paralyze, full. Let's top off our revives again. We definitely don't need any escape ropes or repels. Alright, we don't need anything else. Nope, that's all. That's all, buddy. Bye. Alright, let's heal up. Go visit the fossil place. Yes, I bet the door's locked. I bet it's in that old mansion. Thanks for telling me, lady. Do you have a lot of friends? No.
Why are all these trees just giving me exercise equipment? What are they trying to say? That is ridiculous.
Wait till your Pokemon learn to move, otherwise it wouldn't do it when you evolve. Are you interested in Dark-type Pokemon? If you have a Grimer, maybe I could trade my Dark-type Grimer for it. I don't need your Alolan Grimer, bro.
That looks like an oil slick. Get it?
Thank you, Blanket. Alright, to the Cinnabar Lab. Sup? I'm glad you find your lab so impressive. Pretty sure I just talked. Is it? That's great. I'm glad people bring you rare Pokemon. I'm glad you and your brother can work together. And that you wore matching outfits today.
That's, I mean, not.
Hey, no running in the halls. Boy! I've always wanted the chance to say something like that. Boy.
Dude.
My god, this place is run by like all the same dude.
I don't like the way this conversation is going.
It's just this one guy. No, you didn't. You didn't find a fossil in Mountain Moon.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years. It's called I don't want to make multiple models.
Me and a nerd found the fossils.
So many tree branches.
I'm so busy, never a moment to breathe. Certainly no time in talking to children. Listen here, sir. I am part of Team Rocket. Here,
Items
I'll
over
give-
nothing!
I'll give you TMO2, taunt. Because I taunted you.
Because you told me to.
That's right, Eevee has the potential to evolve. Thank you for telling me that useless fact about Eevee, like we've been having a long conversation about it. Sure, you write on that board in permanent marker and then turn it around and no one will notice. You are right. Until someone does notice. Then you're fired.
Bitch!
Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in the distant future. Oh my gosh. I'm an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. Do you have a fossil? Here, take my Helix fossil for the memes.
Oh yeah, that'll give. I was getting ready to say Almanite, but it said it before I could.
I handed over the Helix fossil to the odd doctor.
Why does nobody in my village give me medicine, even if I have max friendship?
Oh, I should have went to Pewter and stole the amber. I could have got my Aerodactyl now too. I got Almanite from the doctor. What do you gotta say, bro? All matter is made up of tiny molecules. It's like $100 is a collection of $1. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful word of wisdom.
On you, and you failed me.
Now, we need to move on to the old man outside the mansion. Since I think he's the last person we haven't talked to. I obviously can't get in the gym yet. Since it's locked.
Sure you can if you break the door down.
But
see, the cranky villager gave me medicine.
and look, they added little rocks and stuff along the coastline here, so you can't do the old surf trick. Plus, I'm sure they patched that. Duplicate items and all that. But that was fun back in the day. Alright, in the Pokemon Mansion, look at all these Grimers. Can I fall down the floor? No. Mansion's looking pretty good. Definitely looks run down, destroyed. Pretty much how I pictured it as a child. Your eyes are flashing, yeah, so we'll push the secret switch.
Bye.
I hear the sound of something moving somewhere. Can we read the books? Can we read the lore? Nope, no lore on the table. Hopefully some of these tables have the stuff. There's a lot of cool lore about Mew in here. A max elixir.
Well, it's nice that you can just wander around and it's not like every 5 seconds.
Yep.
Which is what the old games were, and it was in. So it still does it?
No, I just ran into Eradicate. I couldn't see.
Oh.
I don't want to catch you though. Screw you, Eradicate.
I was gonna say, well, it was obnoxious in the old game. I hate that.
Well, that's what made repels so important. But now, because I can see everything, they're pretty useless. Yeah, I don't think I can access much of the lore on any of these tables. That's really a bummer if that's true. Oh, a Magmar!
Use a little bit more rare.
It's huge! Don't want to use my Master
I was
Ball.
gonna say, oh, I thought you were getting ready to throw a Master Ball at a Magmar, and I would have reached over and smacked you.
Let's go ahead and give him a Raspberry, just because we still have them. Great! Got him. We caught a Magmar. And we're going to tuck him away in our pocket box. Dang, we got a lot of XP for him, too. Connor grew to 48. Leonardo grew to 49. Magmar's registered to the Pokedex. There we go. Magmar, I know I mentioned this before, But Magmar is the only Pokemon I never was able to get in my original blue version. Because I never got lucky enough for him to spawn. Oh, there's another one. Which is a shame. There we go. Let's push this secret switch. Excuse me, sir. I can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle. Bro, you gotta walk 10 feet, go down the stairs, and then walk south for like 5 feet and you're out. How are you lost? Burglar Arnie. I think we can take care of his Arnie and his Rapidash. How about a Splishy Splash? That'll kill him. And Rapidash is dead. Just like that, we've beaten this criminal. Oh no, my bag of loot. Are you giving me your loot? Because you still have it over your shoulder. I don't know what loot you're finding here in this rundown mansion, but congrats. Why is that Magmar run? Why are they running? That's terrifying. Alright, looks like we can read this lore. That's right here. Very clearly a book at the edge of the table. Yes, diary. July 10th. We've christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Thanks. Thanks for all that lore. Oh, look, a Chansey. We found 3 Ultra Balls and a ladder that goes way up from the basement. Alright, this door's open. What's in here? An item. An escape rope. Lame. And an ace trainer. It's over there. But we can't get to him yet. Alright, this leads to nothing. No secret item because the tail isn't moving. More lore!
No what? Secret item because the tail isn't moving.
Yes. Pikachu's tail moves when there's hidden items nearby. Or regular items, like if I come over to this, the tail points towards it a little bit. But with secret items, it's all woo, 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 woo. Alright, we got a max revive. I think that's our first max revive in the game. Alright, we need a secret switch, I guess, for that door. Maybe we need to hit this one again. Let's see if hitting that opened that door. Yes, it did. Wonderful. We'll clear out this floor. Oh, there's just a staircase in here. And a trainer. Oh dear, I thought you were a burglar, but you're a kid trainer. Maybe it's my Team Rocket uniform. Oh, do you want to have some fun with a coach? Sure. Why not? Coach Trainer Rita. Do 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 do. Alright, Splishy Splash. Bye, Graveler. Doug Trio.
What? Can you not put your stuff away? Sir?
Apparently not.
I reminded you right before you went upstairs.
Yes, well, I forgot to put this elsewhere. It'll be fine. Ooh, a Poliwrath. Thunderbolt. Now it's definitely not gonna kill. Boo doo. Hello, Katara. Hello, puppy. Alright, let's quick attack and see if we can finish him off. Oh, come on. I mean, even if he had hit us, he would have died. Alright, and Poliwrath is down. Cool. Beat another coach trainer. So we only have the one dude left on this floor, which I don't know how to get to yet. There must be another staircase that leads down to that other side of the room. And this one will be clear. Battling with you so much fun. Here's a present. Rock Slide. I do like these little coach trainers. They're a nice little kind of addition. You're just a tougher trainer in the area. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you again. I don't like you that much. But now we've gone ahead and beat that one. So, you know, it's just a nice way to get kind of TMs and get little random rewards. Alright, we've got a secret switch here. So let's go ahead and clear out these open doors first. Another Magmar. Foul play. Yeah, Magmar's everywhere. Seems like they've upped his spawn rate. He runs around like a psycho, which is kind of amusing. Alright, let's hit this switch. It'll swap. Should close off the door. Yep, right there. Opens this one up. We do have a ladder. We gotta beat the scientist guy. Hello, scientist man. My mentor once lived here. That's nice. Who is your mentor? What did he do? Scientist Brayden? Interesting. Interesting name. Alright, how do we want to hurt Weezing? Let's floaty fall him. And thus, he used Toxic. Kill him with a Thunderbolt. Nah, we'll keep battling. She obviously thought you were using the big mean air fryer. So she's hiding. In fear. Terror. Ooh, that was a lot of poison. Magneton. Let's switch. Do we have anyone who knows? Let's send Andrew out. He can at least Mega Drain. Which one not the best? We'll at least do something against Magneton. Mega Drain. Well, a little less than I would have liked and thought. But he should be able to tank the Flash Cannon. Let's put Magneton to sleep. Spit all over the Magneton. Put him to sleep. Now let's go ahead and we'll Mega Drain him again. Just to heal up. Should stay asleep. Yeah. So methinks we'll get to finish this one off, hopefully. As long as he stays asleep for one more round, we won't take any damage. We'll see though. With our luck, he'll wake up. Yep, Magneton woke up. And use Flash Cannon. That's right. Yeah, he did just enough to tank the hit. We'll get a little bit back, and he'll get some nice XP for the win. There we go. And we've beat the Scientist Man, whose glasses are now broken, I think. Yep, they're broken. We beat him so hard we broke his glasses. We basically just robbed that man. Alright, let's get... Oh boy, next accuracy. Oh, just what we've always wanted. We love accuracies and... Alright, let's do... an antidote, just because that's a little more specific. And go ahead and Super Potion Shadow up, just to get her healed back up. We'll do one Super Potion, one regular potion. There we go. Andrew's fine. Staying where his health is. So we're probably not going to use him just yet for a while. Excuse me. A lot of rats in this place, which I guess makes sense. It's like a crusty old abandoned mansion. Alright, Hyper Potion. Alright, let's... You're gonna help me get stronger. Will I, though? Ace Trainer Lewis, will I? Or are you gonna help me get stronger? Alright, let's do a Thunderbolt. There we go, Gandhi finally leveled up again. Lapras takes a while to level up. That's gonna be a good bit before Lapras catches up. Alright, let's go ahead and splash you with some water. Alright, you use Thrash, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and splash you again, and then hopefully quick attack you for the finish. That should do a little increased damage. Now Primate's confused. Wonderful. And there we go. Ace Trainer defeated. Didn't even break a sweat. He gave me 5 Ultra Balls. What a nice man. There we go. We've cleared this section and this section, so let's go down the mysterious ladder. It's down here. We've got silver raspberries. Kind of useless. And we got a Scientist Man. Also useless. Who are you? There shouldn't be anyone here except for me and all the other people who are upstairs. And the people who will be further below. That I'm sure you'll encounter. Ted. Scientist Ted. Alright. An Electrode. Let's see if we can get Electrode. Oh, he outsped me. Wow. I think that's probably just because he used Swift. Go, Connor. Electrode, I'm gonna need you to stop it with the creepy eyebrows. Do a quick attack, just get some extra damage in. We need to get some good ground coverage. Something that we need, but we haven't come across a decent ground type worthy yet. This is the fastest Electrode out here. Jeez. It's outspeeding everything.
Did I just hear you suggest that Nidoqueen isn't a worthy ground type?
No, I said we haven't come across a worthy ground type.
Yeah, so you get a Nidoran and evolve it into Nidoqueen.
No.
That doesn't make any sense. Nidoqueen's a freaking tank.
Who do you think I am? Giovanni? Giovanni has a Nidoqueen.
So?
I'm really curious how this Electrode is so fast.
Because that's like a high stat.
This is the first one to outspeed everybody we've got. It's interesting. But he's dead now. And this guy thinks a Muck's gonna do something? Huh. Sludge Bomb. Let's burn him. Give him the scald. Muck's dead. We are victorious once again. And Leonardo leveled up. He's level 50. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up our team before we dive deeper. Alright, cool. Shadow's good to go. Connor's good to go. Andrew's good to go. There's apples. Alright, now we just gotta heal up. Leonardo. Where did our antidotes go? There it is. Alright, perfect. We have now finished healing everybody. Let's see if we can get past this little Grimer. Get another free item. Oh, a Firestone. Put that in our power-up pocket. What do we have over here? Anything? I'm kind of concerned about this. Hey, do you know if you step on that panel, you can go back to the entrance? Why are you here, you little child? That's creepy. Don't need or want to go back to the entrance. Alright, so there's a secret switch we need to hit somewhere. Probably on the other side of this wall. Nope, it's right there. Alright, sludge bomb. There we go. Pick up that TM, sure. Here's the secret switch. I watched it move, actually. I didn't even just hear it. I watched the door move. Diary. September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. Give you some minor lore. We're talking very minimal. Alright, let's beat this robber. What do you mean, where are you now? You know where you are. You're stealing from the mansion. Burglar Lewis. Thunderbolt! Alright. One down. Oh, another coughing. Boy, a third coughing. Who would have guessed? Alright, what's your last Pokemon gonna be? Can it at least be a Weezing? Oh, okay, good. It's at least a Weezing. Give some variety to your team for now. Alright, she's gonna take a little bit of damage. Not get poisoned, that's good. Let's finish off this stupid robber. We gotta find Blaine. We got a gym to conquer. That's right, give me them Pokeballs. Ooh, a Ditto. It's a huge Ditto, apparently. That's not. Aw, Ditto, why are you breaking out, bro? There we go, excellent bonus. And just like that, we caught a Ditto. And we'll tuck Ditto away into our little bag. Alright, so this door's open now, so we can go up and around here. What do we have? We've got a scientist man. A secret switch. Oh, and a bed that we can heal in. We can just spend the night in the creepy rundown mansion. Alright, we'll come back for that switch. Apparently we'll battle this scientist guy now, since he wants to fight. Unfortunately for him, we just healed. So we're gonna have no problems kicking his butt. And he only has an Electabuzz. not very effective. Electabuzz used Thunder Punch, which is not very effective at all. Who would have thought punching an electric type with an electric attack wouldn't be effective? There we go. He did. What was that for? Is that what you're asking me? You challenged me to a battle, and I kicked your butt. That's what that was for. Anything secret? Ooh, a smart candy. If only a scientist found that, he would have been a little smarter. So that's going to be tied to the door. And we got a rare candy here. Alright, cool. I'm assuming that there's probably a hidden item or two around here somewhere else. Like in the mansion as a whole. Not super concerned about them though. Hit the secret switch. The kind of obvious secret switch. Open this door. There we go, nice little max elixir. A large container made of thick glass. It looks like something has been beating on it over and over from the inside. Like Mewtwo! Oh boy, we found a secret key. Oh, look, another Ditto. We're gonna run into it just to see if it's shiny. Nope. Didn't think we'd get that lucky. But that's okay. Alright, so we found our secret key. Oh, we gotta hit that switch again. So we can leave. Muck looks amazing as he moves. Oh my gosh. Excellent. There we go, and we caught a Muck. And that got Shadow a level. Almost got Andrew and Connor levels. Alright, Muck's data is added to the Pokedex. Stuff Muck in the box. Look, another Ditto. It's a regular Ditto, so we are gonna run. Just because we don't need him. Alright, so we should be finished off with this floor. We can go back up the stairs. We can technically go back to the start. But I don't think we've explored everything. Let's go down this set of stairs. I don't think we've been up here yet. Have we? February 6th. We've obtained a new Pokemon from you. We've named it Mewtwo. No, we've got this guy to beat, and then we've got an item right here, and I think that's all that is on this floor. Burglar Simon. He looks like a Simon. I don't know if we can take his Magmar. If only we had a water move like Splishy Splash. Oh, we tanked it. Wow. actually a little surprised. There we go. Magmar's dead. Alright, there's Connor level 49. There's Andrew level 49. Most of our team is almost level 50 now. Oh no, it disabled Thunderbolt. Good thing we weren't planning on doing that again. And he used Screech. What a weird muck. There we go. We got 3 Pokeballs. What was this? A rare candy. Not really something we needed. I'm not going to complain. I'm always happy to have a rare candy. Just an odd item to find. Back down this set of stairs. I think that was everything on this floor. We were in there through the secret switch. And we can't get to that ladder. That's where we need to figure out how to get to. So let's go back down. Alright, main floor. Nothing over here. Oh, hello, Raticate. Did not want to encounter you, but since we did, we're gonna run away. Nothing over there. Something big just spawned. Looks like a muck. Yeah. Big old muck. Alright, so we need to just find our way to that one big ladder. So I guess we need to see if we can find another way up. We can get up a little bit further. I didn't see any other staircases. I don't think you have to hit buttons across different floors in a specific order. So I think we just need to use our eyes. Nothing there. So let's go back up this staircase. I mean, it's definitely possible that we need to go down and then up. And that is always a possibility as well, but seems unlikely. Well, we were stuck between a Chansey and a Magmar. We've already got both those. We don't need another Chansey. We don't need another Magmar. Alright, let's go back down the ladder. Let's see, so this led us down a set of stairs, and that's the teleporter that takes us back to the beginning. This led us into the basement, which I didn't see any ladders. Did I miss something? No, nothing over here. Nothing there. Hello, Muck. I mean, we got the secret key, which is what we needed out of here to be able to get into the gym. If I remember correctly. Nothing up here now. Yeah, nothing in there but the key. So, how do we get that one ladder? Yeah, because this is on the ground floor right now. But we go up. The only thing I can think of is that it leads us... that it's bypassing. I guess it's the same ladder. Yeah, that's just got to be the same ladder. That's all that is, surely. It's like you take it from the ground floor and it comes all the way up here. That's the only thing I can think of. I think we've finished off this place. Cool. On to the gym then. So we can go ahead and beat Blaine and get our 7th badge. And we're on to Viridian. Alright, let's heal up. Yes, I would love to rest my Pokemon, Nurse Joy. Do, 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 do. Alright. Swap our party around. We want Leonardo at the front. Oop, I don't want to check his summary. Alright, move. But you're right there. Perfect. Hello, sir. Yo, champ in the making. This gym is... Here we go. First question. Hello, Blaine. Oh, goodbye, Blaine. He's a fire-type Pokemon Pro. You did well finding the secret key to get in here, so I think you're ready to take on this gym. As you might have guessed, you'll have to take on a quiz as well as battles. Try to have a good time. And now it's like a TV show. Don't remember this being the case in the original. There's not too much to get excited about here on Cinnabar. I can't even talk to all the people in the crowd. They're just there. Alright, what do you want, Blaine? Yes, I'm ready to start. I'll take on your quiz. Challengers get asked 5 questions that they have to answer. Get one right, and you get a Blaine doll. Get a question wrong, and you have to battle one of my students. If you manage to beat them, then you still get a doll. Collect all 5. Okay. First question. Which of these is the Spitfire Pokemon? That is Magmar. Thank you for doing that little dance. Alright, I do like the revamp they did with this gym. It's pretty funny. Alright, next question. How many badges are certified? 8, unless you're Gary Oak, who can get 9, or no, gets 10 badges. The third question. Steel type move used on a fire type Pokemon will not be very effective. Man, look at this. We're just flying through this quiz. That is false. Tombstony is not a move. I love that you can pick what's that, though. That's pretty funny. Alright, last question. Final question. Who are you about to battle? Blaine, the Cinnabar Island Gym Leader, a Fire-type Pokemon Pro, a hothead Quizmaster, a mustached old man, an old guy in glasses. I mean, they're all technically right. Let's just call him Blaine. Because as much as an old man in glasses makes me laugh, all those answers are correct, so it didn't really matter what we picked. And here he is. Didn't even have to battle any of his students. Hope you brought some burn heals. I won't need any, but you'll need some after this match is over. Use Bubble Beam. Ooh, Magmar got to go first with Confuse Ray. Whatever will we do? Come on, Leonardo. Or you hurt yourself in confusion. Sure, thanks. That's alright, Flamethrower's not going to really do anything to us. Go, yeah, use that Bubble Beam. That's a good Blastoise. Super effective. Magmar has fainted. Alright, what else you got, buddy? I know one of your top Pokemon are that Rapidash. You got Arcanine, I know you got a Rapidash. What is your last one? You don't have a Charizard, I don't think. Ooh, Arcanine used Outrage. That hurt a bit. And I'm still confused. Thank you for hurting yourself in Fusion, Blastoids. Means you're going to die if you get hit again. So let's heal you up. Okay, that did a bit more than I expected, but that's okay. He's going to get another move. Hopefully it's not going to do too much more damage, and we'll tank it out. Yes, we did. Wonderful. And now he's confused, and we're not confused. I'll give it to him. This team's doing a pretty good job of tanking some of these hits. Alright, he's going to not hurt himself in confusion. Oh, he did. That's a surprise. So down goes his Arcanine. Blip. $51. We leveled up. Ooh, Apples is 48. Very nice. Alright, here's your Rapidash. Do you have 2 Magmars? Is that what your last one's gonna be? That's Rapidash. I remember being super fast and hitting pretty heavy. Yeah, Flare Blitz. That's gonna hurt. Oh, Blastoids tanked it. Very nice. Way to go, Leonardo. Alright, so he's probably gonna go for the heal. Wow, he didn't. He actually went for a quick attack to finish. Blastoids tanked it again! That 1 HP. Alright, your Rapidash is down. I really am curious as to what you have left. I think it's another Magmar. No, it's an... Oh, Ninetales. That's right. You do have that Ninetales, don't you? Alright, Ninetales is probably going to get the kill here on Leonardo. Yeah, he's got the quick attack. And sadly, with only 1 hit point left, the only thing that he could have done was evade, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and have Shadow clean this up. Ninetales will probably quick attack again just for some easy points. Oh, nope, we got the speed. Alright, cool. We got the paralyze, but it wasn't enough to stop the fire blast. Ooh, jeez. That's a critical if I've ever seen one. But I think we just took it. Yeah, we did. Blaine is down. There's our 7th gym badge. I've burned to nothing. Not even ashes remain. Alright, buddy. You don't need to be so dramatic. We still love you. You're a great gym leader. We can have this TM2 Fire Blast. Now that's a good one. Don't waste it on water Pokemon. You don't say. Alright, let's take a look at Fire Blast here, because that is something I wanted to pick up for apples anyway. So I remember it being pretty decent. The accuracy is the kind of trade-off, though. 85%. Now, granted, shouldn't miss that much, but you never know. So let's ditch Ember. Alright, cool. And look, there's our rival Conrad. Yep, we gotta go to Viridian City. Alright, let's get there the easy way. We'll go ahead and fly right over there. I forgot we gotta pull out our town map to fly in this game. We're on the road to Viridian City. Alright, we'll heal up in the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's put Shadow back at the front. And onward. Time to go pay good old Giovanni a visit. There he is. He's already waiting for me. Open sesame. Done all I can do. Alright, who should we talk to? Professor Oak, Shadow, or that old man there? Let's tell that old man right there. let's go see if Professor Oak knows anything. Since apparently you're going to teleport me to Pallet Town. Oh my god, this is my grandson. What's his name now? No one ever laughs at that joke. I'm glad you've embraced the meme. Yeah, we did. We took him down. A keystone. That stone can trigger an evolution that transcends all other evolutions. Mega evolution! So if you have both a keystone and the right mega stone, your Pokemon can mega evolve. Venusaurite, Charizardite X, Charizardite Y, and a Blastoisinite. Cool, now I can mega evolve most of my team. At least a fourth of my team. Alright, can we talk to you about the gym now? Or is the gym just magically open? Okay, so no one else wants to say anything important, so now I guess we'll go all the way back to Viridian. Okay, bye, Pikachu. I'm picking flowers. I'm going to make a bouquet for someone very important. But it's a secret. You won't tell anyone. Oh, how convenient. The gym leader came back the second we got here and learned about this. Well, isn't that perfect timing? Okay, bye. Alright, and we're back at Viridian City. That nice little interlude. And just in time to learn how to Mega Evolve. Just in case we need it. Alright, we got tons of spinning to do. I'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Something funny back there? Sounds like you're laughing at trying spinning. Oh boy, a Nidoran. Or Nidorino, rather. Whatever will we do? Way to go, Shadow. Nice dodge. Quick attack! Let me guess, your other Pokemon's a Nidorina. Nope, it's a Rhyhorn. Definitely not what I expected. But fair enough, buddy. Alright, let's splash little Rhyhorn here. One gym leader, or one gym trainer down. I've seen at least 3 others. But now our gym leader is back. Yes, yes he is. He has that perfect timing. Alright, Samuel. What do you got for me? a Nidoking. You know, I don't think Nidoking's going to be too much of a challenge. He says as he just earthquakes me and almost kills me in one hit. Thank you, Shadow, for toughing that out. Alright, let's go ahead and Floaty Fall. See if we can get that flinch. Nope, no flinch. So he's gonna Earthquake again. So Shadow goes down. That pitiful cry. That's okay. I did kind of want to start to test this out a little bit here. Fight. Mega Evolution. Oh, you can just click the... I wanted to see how it works here in this. Alright, so they Mega Evolve. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Yes, you were beaten. Are you surprised? You only had one Pokemon, bro. Alright, let's get Shadow back up here. Boop. Alright, we've already beat that guy. So we can go this way, which will let us face 2 more trainers. And get through the door. Black Belt Takashi. With his Graveler. Bye, Graveler. Alright, he's down. We will fight his buddy right here. Just because he's right here. Your Pokemon make wonderful music with you, huh? Well, that's nice. Pokemon Tamer Jason. He's got a Sand Slash. Let's go ahead and do one more Splishy Splash. Oh, he used Protect. What a jerk. But he can't protect again. Alright, Tamer Jason is down. That was actually a pretty nice dramatic reveal, to be honest. Alright, let's save just because we haven't saved since we came out of the last gym battle. Sup, Giovanni? Sup, bruh? Nice armchair you got here. I don't remember the voice I gave you. Fwahahaha. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rocket to its former glory. But you have found me again. So be it. This time I'm not holding back. Once more then, with feeling, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer, who has only lost to you at least twice. Doug Trio. Goodbye, Dugtrio. Oh, you survived. You gonna do Earthquake? Paralyzed. And there's the Earthquake. Oh, Giovanni, you are so predictable. Actually, look at this. You can't Earthquake what can't touch the ground. Go, Connor. Use Wing Attack. I wouldn't really call that a Sucker Punch. Dugtrio doesn't have hands. At least that we know of. I'll say that's more of a Sucker Headbutt. Alright, yes, let's switch. Go Leonardo. Since he's using Rhyhorn, we should be able to outspeed the Rhyhorn. Rhydon, rather. Hopefully outspeed him. With our Scald. There we go, look at that. Super effective. Boom. Alright, Nidoking. Let's give Apples a go. Let's let Apples Mega. See what he can do against Nidoking and Nidoqueen. I know he's got both. Oh, do we want an X or do we want a Y? Let's do an X Mega, because that's the cooler one. And let's try to Fire Blast him. And it's a hit. Fortunately, he hit me with Horn Drill. So, Apple's luck continues. Unfortunately for him. Alright, let's let Connor get back in there. Horn Drill. How much I've missed you as a move. Get Andrew in there now. He should only have like 3 Horn Drills left. Yep, of course. He's gonna get to go first with that Earthquake. But Andrew's gonna tank it. And finish off Nidoking. Get some health back. Cool, Leonardo's 52. Yeah, we'll keep battling. Now, Nidoqueen is probably going to outspeed Andrew as well, but my hope is that that's not the case. Nope, it is. Bye, Andrew. Go ahead and let Leonardo go now. I'm pretty sure his Nidoqueen knows Thunder Punch, which is unfortunate for us. Alright, cool, we got the burn damage. Now he should be able to tank an Earthquake. Yeah. Way to go, Leonardo. Oh, I thought I guess Giovanni doesn't use his Persian in this battle. I thought he did. But Nidoqueen's his last one. So down goes Giovanni. We just got our 8th gym badge. Very nice. We're making some great progress. Yet again, I am defeated. As proof of your victory, here is the Earth badge. Earth badge makes all Pokemon obey you, regardless of how high their level is or who originally caught them. It is proof of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With this, you can challenge the Pokemon League. In this TM, a gift for a trainer who dares to challenge the Pokemon League. Earthquake! That's handy. I made it a very long time ago, back when I ran this gym. Far too long ago. I can't face my followers after being defeated like this. Team Rocket is, as of today, finished. I mean, you shall dedicate your life to Pokemon training again, huh? So just like that, you're turning over a new leaf. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. Wow. Didn't know I had that much power to knock that kind of sense in you. And I'll happily and graciously accept that. If you're like, hey, I want to be a good guy now. Cool. Oh, and you graciously gave me a revive. But I mean, there's an item on this side too. No. Alright, and we've finished our gym challenge. So now we just gotta go through Victory Road. What a shock. Never thought a criminal would use a Pokemon gym as their hideout. That's it, I've decided. I'll look after the gym from now on. I don't like to get tied down, so I've always said no when they ask about it, but I'm finally ready. Okay. I love how I can challenge you and you just are like, nah, bro, you got better stuff to do. Thanks, Blue. You just don't want to lose again. Alright, let's heal up. I would love to rest my Pokemon. Thank you so much, Nurse Joy. Alright, let's head over to the Pokemon League. Secret item? Nope. No secret item up there. Dirk! Please don't. Oh, that's right. You're going to battle me. I'm going to have to go all the way back and heal again because of you, because you're probably not going to heal me afterwards. Great. You got an Earth badge, even though I beat... Does that mean you beat Gary? Or Blue? Because he just said he would take over. I don't think he has the authorization to give out badges like that just yet. A Pidgeot! And goodbye to your Pidgeot. Critical hit. See, this is what happens when you challenge me. Alright, what else do you have? You had a... Alright, so you've got a Vileplume. Yeah, we'll switch. Apple should be able to take down your Vileplume. Flamethrower. You tanked it. So you can hit me with an acid. I'll give you props. I'll give you some props, but you're dead now. Jolteon, huh? We'll keep going while we fight Jolteon. Dragon Rage! And that right there is why Pikachu hasn't learned Thunder yet. I mean, one, I don't remember what level Pikachu naturally can try to learn Thunder, but I don't feel like hunting down the TM. It's got too great of a miss chance. Unfortunately, winning Apple's luck continues. Just getting obliterated. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Use something else, bro. Alright, Jolteon's asleep, snoozing away. Hit him with a Moonblast. Which didn't really do much of anything to him. So we'll go ahead and see if we can Mega Drain the last bit of his health out. Sure. Let him keep that one health point. He woke up. He's going to land his Thunder, which shouldn't kill Andrew. No. Didn't even do half damage. Alright, there goes Jolteon. He's got one left. Think of what he would have left. What was his other one? Oh, he's probably got a Marowak. Since he took that Cubone. Yep, Marowak. Let's go ahead and switch. Get Leonardo out there, because he should hopefully finish it off pretty easily. Scald him! I mean, you can pump up Marowak all you want, but it's not gonna help him. He dead now. Alright, Shadow's level 55. Nope, you can't beat me. I'm the best, like no one ever was. You felt like you needed to look after me? Bro, I've beaten you every time we fought. Let me go on ahead first. Oh yeah, that way you can win and I can steal the crown from you right at the end. Perfect. I dig it. Alright, did you heal up my team? No, you didn't. Thanks, jerk. Go right ahead, you've got the boulder badge. Alright, let's do this 7 more times. There's the Cascade badge. Great job, buddy. You've collected 2 badges. by the way. It looks like you've got Lieutenant Surge's autograph. Must be nice. What the heck? There we go. Take 3 golden nab berries. Nanab. Why can we go around this way? There's something secret over here? Don't see anything. There's the rainbow badge. More berries. I don't need berries. I need items, bro. Give me free heals and stuff like that. Yes, I have the soul badge. I have all the badges. Oh, look, a little Poliwag. Golden raspberries. They really are just dumping the Pokemon Go berries in this final stretch here, aren't they? Alright, not seeing anything hidden beyond this. More Go berries. Cool, gate 7. Nothing secret. Alright, and we are now in Victory Road. So we'll have to use all of our wonderful little moves here. Apparently there's now gateways that need to be opened. Strong push. Click. Alright, cool. That gate's open. Wonder how much they've changed Victory Road. Hopefully not too much. Because Victory Road was always that cool little area. And we're not going to hunt Moltres right now. I know he's lurking around here somewhere. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. There we go, there's our leaf stone. And we are going to reset the cave just so we can go ahead and get that other item real quick. That should only reset. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. It's a big gold bat. Yes, I would love to use our secret technique again. Strong push. Alright, Stealth Rock. I do not remember what that does, but I'm sure it's not anything we need to worry about here at the moment. Sure, buddy. You seek battle, I seek battle. On guard. Alamana. Ooh, he's got a Ditto. Match of the century, folks. Pikachu versus Pikachu. Uh-oh. He got the move priority. Alright, let's see if he gets it again. Yeah, that figures. So... this could be troublesome. So it let us Mega, but it didn't let us do the move. Alright then. That's a bit of a new one. Yeah, nothing we're doing is just doing any damage. Unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and heal up a bit. Do some revives and some heals. I was not expecting this Ditto to be this troublesome. But Shadow should be able to take it down pretty easily. Hopefully. So close. It's so close. There we go. Burn got it. Alright, cool. Down goes the Ditto. Just in time to heal up everybody. 10 Pikachu candies. I don't want to rematch you anytime soon, bro. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and heal everybody. At least almost all the way up. do for that. Let's go ahead and get our leaf stone going since we've hit level 50. And evolve Andrew into a Vileplume. There we go. Alright. Vileplume. Now good. Let's keep on going. Actually, let's go ahead and save just because we haven't in a little while. There we go. I wonder if you're good enough for me. That's what she said, question mark? How about we splash you? That actually didn't do nearly as much as I thought it was. There we go. At least we got the flinch. And you're confused. Take that. So one more floaty fall should hopefully either finish you or get you into quick attack range. There we go. Perfect. You're about to send out a Venusaur? Yeah, we'll send apples out. See what apples can do. How about we do a flamethrower? Thank you for the poison. But you are now going to die. Alright, she's down. I guess we were good enough for her. And there's Connor level 50. Candy's almost level 40. Candy wants to learn Ice Beam. Yeah, let's pick up Ice Beam. We want to get rid of. What does this do again? Oh, it's not too bad. Let's get rid of Mist. Ba-da-da-doo. Excuse me, Geodude. Oh, nope. Apparently you wanna hop up. We're not gonna fight you though. Or catch you though. So we don't need you. We've already got one. 3 Ultra Balls. Now we do need to battle you. It's part of our mission. So we've got to beat him. Rolando. Who's got a Rapidash, which is about to die to a Splishy Splash. Maybe not. And he knows Flare Blitz. Ow. But we survived because we're great. Alright, Victory Bell. Yes, let's go ahead and let Apples try to do some damage. Let's see if we can hit him with a Fire Blast. There we go, level 49. And a Starmie, so we'll switch back. Shadow should outspeed Starmie. For the kill. Nice. Cool. And Leonardo's level 53. He's catching up quick. Alright, let's go up here, and right near our next trainer is when we'll heal up. Alright, we got this dude up here. First, we gotta hit the button. There's that. So that opens up that gateway. Now, if I remember correctly, this you could push up, but you couldn't push to the side. So there's no point in us messing with that one up there. There we go. Alright, everybody's healed up. Let's go take on this guy. And we'll keep working our way to the Elite Four. Juggler Nelson. Alright, you've got a Hypno, huh? I don't think your Hypno is really much of an issue. Unless he can put me to sleep faster than I can shock him. Nope. Weird animation choice for a headbutt. Let's do headbutt. Swing your arm forward. Alright, yeah, there's the put to sleep. That is what I thought he'd do. Which is fine, because we do have awakenings. We never use them, so let's go ahead and use one. Alright, quick attack. Finish you off? Yeah, it can. A slow bro, so this is done. I think we've had one slow bro survive so far. Yeah, we did. We got you, buddy. Alright, through the door. What do you want, bro? Victor Road. It's the final test for trainers, minus the final test of the Elite Four. Black Belt Daisuke. He's got a Hitmonlee. High jump kick. Ooh. Alright. Alright, Hitmonlee. Alright. That one did less damage, which is unfortunate. I haven't tested it for this game, but I do wonder if the high jump kick versus fly is still in here. In old games, if you used to use fly, you know, or if either trainer used fly and then someone used high jump kick, it would mention how they went, you know, to try to kick them while they were in the air, and then they would come crashing down and take some damage. Just a fun little thing. I wish they would do more stuff like that with different move combinations. Let's keep battling. We can take on a Poliwrath. Bite him. Perfect. We got the flinch, so scald him. Burn him. I do want to teach Leonardo Earthquake. I think we can do that. I don't remember for sure, but that'll give us that ground coverage that we need. Keep on scalding him for now. Whittle him down, and then we'll let Andrew finish him off. There we go. He did. You just bless you, Daisuke. I don't know why that made you sneeze, but sure. Alright, so let's take a look at around here. Got an item. Excuse me, Machoke. Got a gate there. A ladder. We got this item. Gotta see what's up there. Just trying to dodge them because I haven't healed yet. Alright, so we've got an item here, and that's all that's up here. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of our heals. And we'll start paying attention more to our typings. Which, I mean, we've been doing a pretty good job of. There's just been little ones here and there where we've just kind of let the battle keep on going. Alright, where's my... There it is, TM case. Alright, we want Earthquake. There it is, Earthquake. We want Leonardo to learn Earthquake in place of Water Gun. And we want Apples to learn Earthquake in place of actually, he's got a pretty good spread right now. I guess we can get rid of Wing Attack. We've already got Connor, who's got some flying moves. We just need some extra ground. Alright, so that gives us ground coverage. We've got electric, water, ground, all that stuff. Is Victory Road too tough? No, Victory Road is pretty enjoyable. Juggler Gregory. Alright, let's see what we can do to Mr. Mime here. Let's keep battling, why not? Alakazam. Way to go. Nice dodge, Pikachu. Let's finish off with a Thunderbolt, why not? Alright, cool. You're down. Alright, and we beat Gregory. And he gave us 3 Pokeballs. How nice of him. Alright, and we found Superpower, which is a pretty good TM. Not one that we're going to worry about learning right now. Already beat you. We've got the ladder here that we can go up. Now, if I remember correctly for this, I don't think stepping on it's going to do anything. Yeah, no. Yeah, so for that button, there's something we have to push through the floor. And then it falls down. Then we can push that and go up that ladder right there. I think that that's tied to the Moltres path. Don't think we'll have to do it right now. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll battle you so we can get this item. Rumors of a child prodigy, huh? People say I'm a wonderkin. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but doesn't mean I'm a huge fan of it. Alright, let's get Charizard out here. Take care of this Scyther. Oh, he got 2 moves off. Not gonna help him too much though. Really? Survive that? Survive that? You gonna make me use a second flamethrower? Guess I could use Dragon Rush, but whatever. Scyther is down. Alright, what else you got? Marowak. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll get Leonardo out here. Scald him! Bubble Beam! Alright, what did you got here for us? A max revive. That could come in handy. He just popped up and was ready to give me a hug. Now, wasn't he? Oh no, we encountered a grappler. I'm not worried about catching a grappler at the moment. The extra XP from battling one and maybe catching one would be nice, but it's not a priority. We're just trying to get through this cave here. What do we have this way? We've nursed Officer Jenny. What are you doing down here? Oh, thank you, officer. I appreciate that. Alright, let's put Blizzard away. So now, if we were to push this, I don't think we can push this one all the way back and around. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. Because we came up a ladder, didn't we? Yeah. So we got her up there with an item. This, but that's one that we have to push up this way. So I guess we can actually do up, over, down. Yeah. I don't know what this is going to open. I guess we'll find out now, won't we? Boop. Click. Oh, okay. It opened up that gate. I don't know how we get to that gate. Oh, it's just the one where that girl is. I guess that's the way we probably need to go. Let's see if there's anything down this stairwell real quick. Well, this ladder. And then we'll go back up that way. Oh, we just found Moltres. Well, wasn't expecting Moltres to be here. That easily accessed. And I guess we could try it. And we'll save. We saved right before. Oh, that's cool. It's a cutscene. Ooh. I really like that cutscene. That was a nice touch. I mean, again, that's just they nailed it perfectly how I was picturing it as a kid. You know, as I played Pokemon Blue just on my handheld. All right, so now we have to. I meant to do Slippy, but whatever. Yes, we have to take Moltres down. And then we'll have time to catch it. In worst case, if we don't, we'll do a reboot. Dang, Moltres. Dang, Moltres. Bag. We're gonna use a golden raspberry. That was a bit too hard. Come on, float back. No buff, so he's gonna break out for sure. Yep. Give him that berry. There we go. There's the excellent. Oh, come on, Moltres. How did you break out quicker? With a berry and with the... buff. But there we go. Got him this time. Caught Moltres. Of the birds, Moltres is probably my favorite. So I'll happily accept that. No, we're not going to add him to our team. I'm glad we decided to go down that little ladder. So let's go back up. Hopefully we don't have to reset that rock. Nope. Cool. Let's heal Pikachu. Trainers live to seek stronger opponents, but I'm gonna be the strongest. So, what happens then? Alright, Ace Trainer Alexa, what do you got? You got a Dragonair? That's cool. Pulse, that shouldn't do too much. No. Not at all. Right, Dragonair's down. What else you got, lady? Wigglytuff. Keep on going. There we go. Alright, and what's your last Pokemon? Hitmonchan, that's really random. But yeah, figures I get burned. Alright, let's swap then to... Let's swap to... I don't... No, he knows Fire Punch. Why would I do that? Dang, he's got some luck with those burns. Alright, let's go ahead and scald him. See if we can burn him back. that? Nope, apparently not. Never mind. You got a crit. Alright, since you got that crit, Leonardo's down. Let's go ahead and see if Connor can finish it off. Boom, got him. Alright, Ace Trainer's defeated. Connor was close to leveling. Candy leveled. Good. That gets us back up to 40 and above. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Shadow. Perfect. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright, we'll take that max potion. Alright, cool. 5 more golden nab berries. They're not the ones that we specifically wanted. Oh, come on. Alright, let's battle this lady. Make her walk all the way over to us. I'll show you just how good you are. Just kidding. Time to learn that there's someone better. What a weird thing to say. Watch me get frozen. Wow. Called it. First ice beam. Alright, good thing we have a, where is it? Ice heal. This one's gonna kill us though, I bet, just because of the, nope. Alright. Guess let's go for the full heal while we're at it. Alright, yeah, use something else. Use something that's not going to do a buttload of damage. Well, or that can do a buttload of damage. Let's... There we go. Connor's level 51, so now... Ooh, and Apples is level 50. So now everybody is 50 plus, with the exception of course, Yandy. Let's see what this can do to an Arcanine. Probably half damage at most. A little bit more. Flare Blitz. And Pikachu's dodging because Shadow's a champ. So down goes Arcanine. Alright, Golbat. We should be able to take down a Golbat. she's down. So we can now push this down the hole. Yeah, see, and then this one we could hit, but now we can't do anything with it. So we'll go down the hole too. And we'll work this all the way over. So we can battle that Pokemaniac. Almost there. There we go. That's going to open the door behind us. Yep. Alright, so we got to battle that guy and go upstairs. Means we also need to heal again. There we go. That'll do. Big right on. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. Yeah, I know, man. That's where I'm headed. Oh boy, a lick-a-tongue. Let's see, a floaty fall should hopefully finish you off. There we go. Critical hit. Alright, and let's Splishy Splash the Onyx. And a Blastoise? Sure, we'll keep going. Thunderbolt. Bye. Alright, perfect. That face. Alright. Does this lead us out? Didn't think so. Oh, okay. Alright, we don't need an Onyx right now. Completing the Pokedex is its own side thing. Bro. Bruh. Don't need you either. We need to run this way just to get this item. Nice little full restore. Go down the ladder. I know that dude's there. We will beat him later. I'm ready to take on the Elite Four. We're going to go ahead and try to finish this game off right now. Now, I thought one of these had a secret item on them back in the day. Maybe not. There it is. It was nice scene. We've made it. counting on you. Alright, nothing. 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 Alright, so I guess there wasn't an item. Thought there might have been, but oh well. Alright, we've made it to the Pokemon League. What's up, bro? Leave 4 on a row. If you lose, start all over. Yep. Lots of people here. What do you want to say? Do you have an executor? No thanks. I'm sure you're very proud of it, but I don't want it. Alright. I'm here to buy. All good on those. Let's go ahead and get 16 of these. Just so we're at an nice even number. Let's go ahead and get, sure, 21 of those. Don't need max, don't need full restores. We want some revives though. Yeah, stock up on some revives. Alright, don't need any of those. That's it, bro. That's all you can do. Alright, let's heal. Hello, lady. I know every move a Pokemon learns as it grows. Oh. In exchange for heart scales. Don't know if we have any heart scales. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's see if we can do a quick Elite Four run. So we can finish off this game. Alright. She's got her Lapras. Laura Lily of the Elite Four. Dugong. Alright, let's go, Pikachu. Oh, Dugong, there's waterfall, huh? No, they're not going to be afraid to heal. Usually at least 1 to 2 of their Pokemon per battle. Mostly just concerned about her Lapras. Because that'll be a little tanky. We're doing pretty good. No, I didn't mean to. Alright, we want to use one of our awakenings. Alright, Jinx is probably going to get to go again. Nope, way out's better. Perfect. Cloyster. We can definitely take on a Cloyster. There we go, perfect. That's what we need. We either need it to like be in the yellow or a one hit. If it gets in the red, they're gonna do the heal. Alright, Shadow's level 57, that's handy. Let's keep battling. Perfect. Now if we can tank the hit Lapras is going to do, or dodge it. Shadow out here with them jukes for days. Alright, there goes Lapras. Now I think the last one is another Lapras. If I remember correctly. No, it's a Slowbro. Well, then we got this in the bag. Let's see if this Slowbro can tank a Thunderbolt. None of the other ones have in a while. Alright, cool. So this one tanked it. Let's see if we can tank the hit. Alright, Psychic. We should be fine. Yep. Shouldn't be healed or low enough for them to heal. Perfect. There we go. One member down. Yep, I've gotten stronger. Alright, and we'll go through the door. I think we don't auto-battle the next one. Yeah, and next is Bruno. If I remember correctly, that's his name. So let's go ahead and heal up. We'll heal up Shadow. Use one super. Let's use some regular potions. Perfect. Alright, now swap our party around real quick. There we go. He looks really grouchy.
I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without a limit. Look at my eyebrows. I lived and trained my fighting type Pokemon that will never change. Dak was it. I never told you my name. We'll grind you down with our superior power. Hooah.
Alright, dude. Calm down. Alright, let's see what we can do here. To Bruno to get him taken out. And then after Bruno, I think it's Agatha. Yeah, see, his Hitmonlee and his Hitmonchan I think are going to be the two tougher ones. Just because they'll take multiple hits. Hopefully Mega Evolve though. Not going to help us with any extra damage. Nope. It's going to let him do a Thunder Punch. Alright, don't put him in the red. Oh, dang it. He's probably going to heal now. No? Wow, surprised. Very surprised he didn't choose to heal him. Hitmonlee, I think. No, it's a Poliwrath. Alright, let's switch Shadow just for the Thunderbolt. Because we should outspeed and get the Thunderbolt, which should do a decent chunk of damage. Okay, that hurt a bit. That's okay. Yeah, he's not gonna heal, so there's Poliwrath down. Now I think he also has a Golem. I think he's got a Hitmonlee and a Golem. No, he's got a Machamp. Okay. Alright, let's put Leonardo back in, because I think we can outspeed the Machamp. It's gonna suck if not, because he's pretty weak, but if we can outspeed him, I think we can take him down. Alright, that did less than I would have liked. And he didn't get to tank that, really. Unfortunately. That's okay, though. We'll go ahead and let Gandhi go. Gandhi's definitely weaker, but should be able to do at least a bit of damage with Ice Beam. And should be able to tank a hit. Nope, never mind. Because it's super effective. Because I'm misremembering things. Alright, we want Andrew. Since they're ground types and fighting and all that, we will Mega Drain. Do a little bit. Earthquake's gonna hurt. Let's put you to sleep. No, or you can avoid it and Earthquake me again. Thanks. I said go sleep. There we go. Now if we can just get two. Mega Drains off, that should finish him. If he doesn't heal. Which, given that amount of health, I'm assuming he's going to. Machamp woke up and used energy, or used Earthquake. Because of course he did, we couldn't get that lucky break and let him sleep a little bit more. Alright, go for the heal. No, he didn't go for the heal. Actually, pretty surprised about that. Alright, Hitmonlee. Alright, let's let him do the Hitmonlee. Let's see what this will do to him. Moonblast. Or Hitmonlee can outspeed me and kill me. Oh good, we tanked it. It's not bad. Not great, but not bad. We can tank one more Rock Slide. Nope, of course not. Alright, Bruno. Let's see what your Hitmonlee can do against an Earthquake. You can actually survive, which is interesting. That's gonna hurt. Apples. Apples Hitmonlee will probably get a heal. Like I can pretty much guarantee he's gonna get healed. No? I'm really confused as to why they're not healing. Why? How could I lose? It's not like I didn't heal my Pokemon. If you defeated me, then my job is done. I may not like it, but go face your next challenge. Alright, next is Agatha. Yes. Or Professor Oak. Dressed up. Let's go ahead and revive our team. Heal them all up. There we go. And there's our supers. Let's use more of those. First. Alright, now regulars to finish them off. Before we talk to you, do the same thing and save just in case we have any issues. There we go. Alright, Agatha, female Oak. Yes, he's a shadow. He wants to fiddle with his Pokedex, blah, blah, blah. Show me what a real trainer battle is. Here's my ghost staff. Arbok. Arbok's not a ghost. Thank you for staring at me. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? First freaking time it paralyzes me. Can I have a turn? Don't give me that smug look. Burned. Burn damage wasn't enough. Now, do we have a full restore? Yes, we do. Guess who's getting it? There we go. Poison grab all you want. Let's not go for an attack, just so she doesn't heal, just to be safe. Let's find an antidote. There we go. Heal up. We'll easily tank the next hit. We'll probably get poisoned again, but there we go. Burn damage for the kill. Wheezing. Yeah, we'll switch and put Shadow in. hurt. That hurt a little more than I would have liked. Alright, can we get the... Excuse me. Can we get the flinch? Yes, we can. Alright, cool. So we're wheezing. It's down. She must have poison team in this one. She doesn't seem to have all of her ghosts and stuff. Oh, speak of the ghost. Alright, let's Thunderbolt the Gengar. He's gonna do Sludge Bomb again, which is gonna kill me. Yep. Alright, let's see if Leonardo can get a Scald off. Will-O-Wisp. Purposely burn me just to get revenge. Alright. I think she's gonna go for a heal this time, no? Really? Alright, cool. We're leveled up. Everybody's leveling up. Nice. Alright, another Gengar. Let's keep battling just to do some more damage. The last bit of strength Leonardo has. Or Gengar can outspeed him. Kill him. Oh, he toughed it out, but his burn is going to kill him. No, he didn't take the burn damage. Nice. Now he's going to, though. And Ice Beam. He can't freeze because he's burned. Oh, he got the priority. Nice. Alright, and a Golbat to finish. Let's see if we can do a little bit of damage. No, he's got quick attack. Bummer. That's alright. So, let's wing attack. Yeah, of course he avoided the attack, but I get hit by it because I love that RNG.
love that he's able to do both back to back, but I was not able to at all. That's a bummer.
That's right. Apples will finish it off. Hopefully with a flamethrower. I'm surprised they didn't flinch. There we go. Alright, Apples has taken down Golbat. Agatha's down. The Elite Four down. Yes, I know. I'm wonderful and special and great. You win. I'm not running through that door yet. We're gonna heal. Alright. Alright, let's heal everybody up. There we go. Get them all back to full. There we go. Now, geez, he needs 9. We're gonna go ahead and give him a quick candy, just to speed him up just a little bit against some of those dragons. Just the one, though. That's all we have. I don't like using all those candies and stuff, especially not on our first run through. Alright. Save now, just in case we can't save on the other side of Lance. There we go. Onward to Lance, his Dragonite. Oh, Lance, you looking pretty cool. I do know that. The question is, do you still have an under-leveled one? Oh, thank you for the follow, Eduardo. Alright, Elite Four Lance. And you're starting off with a Seadra. What will I do? Bye, Seadra. Sure, you send out that Aerodactyl. That's some bad luck. I'm flinching. I guess it makes up for him dodging the first one. Alright, cool, yeah, you send out that Dragonite. Yeah, of course he avoided the attack. That figures. Let's watch as he kills Andrew in one hit.
Called it.
Alright. What do we want to do against you? That's the question. I was hoping he'd flinch, but... Whoo, mama. Yeah, I'd cry too if I was Pikachu. Let's try that again and see if we can get the flinch. Nope. That's a bummer. Worth a try. At least I was confused. I will say... Let's go, Connor. See what you can do. Brought her stuff in confusion. There it is. RNG! Alright, you got Gyarados. I really wish Pikachu was alive at the moment. Keep battling for now. Worst case, we can send out Gandy and use him as a revive. That's gonna probably hurt. Oh, actually, not as much as I thought. We get another air slash. Nope. Of course he dodges. All right. Let's send Gandy out. Gandy should be able to tank a hit or two. I don't want to revive during battle, but we're going to just because I don't feel like dealing with Gyarados. Alright, we tanked that hit. Should tank this one too. Freeze him. Yeah, we never get lucky with the freezes. But Gandy over here being a champ. Alright, I think honestly we can probably finish him off with Blastoids. Leonardo should be able to take him out. Let's see if that can happen. Oh, he just is going to Hyper Beam. Well, at least if we can tank this hit, we'll get another free hit. Oh, so close. Don't you heal him. Cool. send apples in? I don't. Just to see what we can do. Yep. Flinching again. So we should be able to pop Leonardo out and get an attack off because he's got to recharge. Okay, apparently not. But we'll tank that hit just fine. If we tank this, we'll be fine. Way to go. Boom. Very nice. Alright, Charizard's down, so all that's left is Aerodactyl. We're gonna keep battling. Let's see if we can. Alright, that's fine. I thought that might happen. So let's close it up with Shadow. Shadow should outspeed Aerodactyl. Really? It's that fast? That's kind of surprising. This will be enough to finish it, and it is. Cool. There we go. We've beaten the Elite Four. Now I know we're probably going to have to face our rival, because of course we are. Story, plot. Yes, give me the money. We did great. We're the best. Or rather, you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. You have to face Conrad. What? What? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, big surprise. Final showdown. Alright, well, time to heal up. Let's do this one more time. There's that. Heal you. Alright, that should do. And now we gotta put Shadow at the front. We're gonna end this the way we began. Alright, saved onward to our final challenge. Nice little cutscene. See, this would be more meaningful if we didn't battle right before the Elite Four. We just had a conversation and then we went through it. I think it would be a little more meaningful, but I just beat you like 10 minutes ago. Now I know you'll be a little bit stronger. I think you have one extra Pokemon compared to the last one. But maybe two, but I'm not really worried. Champion Conrad with his 6 Pokemon. Yeah, so he's got a full team now. And they've gotten a buff. You're wasting your Mega Evolve on a... Okay. Yeah, I figured you were going to spam the same move. That's one thing I didn't like with this game, is there's a lot of using the same move over and over again, and I don't like that. It's like he's going to probably get a... Why did it say you... Did it say you used a full restore? Was that a... Is that a weird typo? I think I meant your opponent? Yeah, there's this quick attack, of course. Now, I mean, granted, we got the means to revive if need be. I just genuinely wasn't expecting to do a Mega Evolve right at the beginning. Yeah, figures I flinch. We're not getting any luck with RNG this go round. It does just enough damage to kill us. Why is Pidgeot being so ridiculous? Like, I get it's Mega, but come on now. Here comes Heat Wave. No, he's gonna use Air Slash again. And again we flinch. He hits with every single time. And we have flinched every single time. That's just ridiculous luck. Alright, let's just max revive. Sacrifice for the max revive.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Good soundtrack though. I'm enjoying the music. Alright, we want Floaty Fall. He's gonna use Heat Wave and get priority, even though somehow he's now faster than me. Alright, that should hopefully finish him off. There. Vileplume. Yes, we're gonna switch. Switch to apples. Vileplume's down. We needed that critical hit. So that's really nice. Oh, thank you for the follow, Eva. Alright, keep battling. Alright, you've got Jolteon. Now, let's see if we can get lucky and tank your thunder, or if you're gonna miss. No, you're gonna hit this time first. Gotcha. Can we tank it? Yes, we can. Wonderful. Alright, so let's see if we can tank one more. See how lucky we can get. So he did plan on a quick attack. And my guess is he's going to pull a thunder. Yep. And he's going to conveniently hit. Yep. Oh, didn't get lucky. Alright. Let's go Shadow. Worst case, we got the revives, but can we? Sure, thunder me. Okay, that was a lot more damage than I expected for something that's not very effective. It did say you. Why? Why does it say you there? That's a weird typo. I didn't use a full restore. I don't want to full restore your Pokemon. I do want to... Oh. I don't know what I want to do, to be honest. I guess let's floaty. Yeah, of course you're gonna quick attack. Yeah, I know, you're in a bit of a pinch, you might cry. It'd be great if you could make him flinch, though. That'd be nice. Could you do that, please? Thank you for the critical hit. Yay, praise, praise. No, but you didn't want to, Oh, his quick attack got priority. That sucks. I don't want to have to do a round of the revive game, but that might be what happens in a moment. We've not had any RNG on our side this time. Yep. Oh, thank you, Connor. Thank you for avoiding that. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to do too much, but at least it's some damage. That, if it was a little bit more, would have been nice, but I'm not going to complain. Yeah, that's not good. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. Alright, Candy. I'm going to need you to tank at least like 2 hits, please. Alright, where's our max? I knew Conrad was going to get a jump in all of his Pokemon. I wasn't expecting this big of a jump. He's just crazy different from when we battled him right before the Elite Four. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, we better outspeed him this time. Alright, cool. Got that one. Jolteon's down. That takes care of his Eevee. I know he still has Marowak. Rapidash. Did he have a Rapidash before? that sucks. Okay, Flare Blitz. We should be able to tank a Flare Blitz. Or not. That is a big ol' rip bummer for us. Alright, let's go ahead and... That's not what I wanted to do. Can I not? I have to get the other Joy-Con. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, I'm not. Let's, reload our save. Just because we're at the final battle. It's the only reason I'm justifying it in this instance. Otherwise, I'd happily go through the Elite Four again. But we're trying to finish this battle for this stream. So we're going to go through one reset like that. If we lose again, that's fine. And we'll start over next time. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad that you agree. Plus, I mean, none of this is gonna show up in the YouTubes anyway. Alright, so we healed up. Let's see what items we have, just because we got outsped so much. Alright, increases the attack. Let's do a couple of those. Bump our stats up just a bit. Alright, do we have any speed? Don't see any speed. But we'll use these Pikachu candies. Let's get rid of them. We're never going to use them anyway. And there we go. Alright, so we've done our healing, we've done a little bit of candy work just to prepare for his team. We'll watch the cutscene, because it is a nice little cutscene. He's like so excited that we're here. Yeah, but we got it. Alright. Yeah, you got the Elite Four, the champion. Champion Conrad. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I know you're gonna Mega Evolve this time. Aren't you? Yep. That's just so weird that he Mega Evolves his first freaking Pokemon. He's gonna use Heat Wave, yep. Now, I'm sure he's probably gonna heal. Yes, you used a full restore. That is so weird. Why does it say that? Oh, he withdrew it. Alright, for Marowak, we'll Send out Leonardo. Alright, let's scald him. Boomerang. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, stop withdrawing your Pokemon, dude. Like, bro. Yeah, it's not gonna do like anything. Did burn him though, that's nice. So we'll get lots of burn damage. At least some burn damage. If you want to keep withdrawing, I'm gonna keep withdrawing. We're gonna take you down the same way that you're gonna try to battle me. Oh, this might hurt. Alright, so if we don't take him out, let's do another Y. Let's do Y evolution and Fire Blast. If we can land it, Botham should die before we get solar beamed. Jolteon. Let's keep battling. They're probably gonna outspeed me, but if you could tank the hit apples just once, that'd be great. Nope, goodbye apples. Alright, make it flinch. Come on. Yeah, of course not. Which means we need to go for a heal. He's gonna use Thunder, I bet. Alright, cool. We use Pin Missile. Miss. Here's Thunder. Oh, we dodged again. I'll take that. That's some good luck. Alright, Jolteon's down. That seems to be the worst of his Pokemon. Alright, what are you sending out now? Rapidash. Let's keep battling. We're full health. We've got a water move. So as long as we don't get one hit KO, we should take this down. Alright, we need to do Flare Blitz. Tanked that just fine. Now my issue is that he's gonna heal himself. Nope, he didn't. Perfect. Alright, what else you got? You got the Marowak still. Speed Marowak, and we should be able to hopefully finish him off with Splishy Splash. There we go. Nice. Alright, cool. He's down. 56. Alright, there's your Pidgeot back. Honestly, a quick attack could hopefully fit. Or he can full restore obnoxiously. Alright, let's just heal before he does Heat Wave or something. Assuming he's probably gonna do it again. Oop, we outsped him. Nice. Alright, Pidgeot's down. What's his last Pokemon though? I don't remember what his other one that he had was. Guess we'll find out in a second. Slowbro. Always down to a Slowbro. Well, we've got this. And Thunderbolt. Alright, he actually tanked it. That makes him one of like 2, maybe 3 Slowbros to survive. But he's dead now. And there we go. We are now the champion. Yes, I'm the strongest trainer in the world. Except for Red, who's got to be around here somewhere as post-game. You've done it. You defeated the Pokemon League. Congrats. You're a fine young man. Thank you, Professor. Yes, I'm aware that it was me and my Pokemon as a team. Thank you, Oak. Now can you put all my Pokemon in the Hall of Fame so I can be the champion? I saved the game without telling it to save the game. Boop, 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 boop. Congratulations, champion! Congratulations, Shadow, Andrew, Connor, Leonardo, Apples, and Grandy. Alright, and this is... Okay, well that's adorable end credits. I will give them points for that. Can I skip? No? Look, it's when we found the Pikachu. Yay! Liz. Hopefully they're not long credits. Brock. So many memories. Scaring off Team Rocket. Eevee voice. Guitar. Flare Masterworks. I got some interesting credits. Oh, and there's the scary ghost from Lavender Town. What are random highlights from our memories? Or from our journey, rather. Here's the key that we got in the game counter. Overall, not a bad remake. Definitely some unique little differences here and there. Of course, the Pokemon Go catching was a little weird to get used to. Definitely something I'm still not fully used to. I'd prefer that they had both options. You could do just kind of classic catching and this, but it's not a bad system once you get used to it. Art was great. Story was fine. You know, classic Kanto story with little twists just to kind of set it for the future. Was nice. We'll see if there's any fun post-game stuff, but not bad overall. Being able to skip the credits would be nice, but I think we're almost at the end. Based off of the photos, at least, that we're seeing. Yep, there we go. Alright, what do we got here at the end? Oh, we're back home in Pallet Town. Still wearing our Team Rocket uniform. Pikachu's picking flowers. Picking flowers for Mom. Aww. The end. You even get to see yourself come back home. How wholesome and wonderful. Now saving your adventure. You've saved your progress. Alright, now I'm here in my room. And immediately I'm assaulted by Conrad. Sure, just invite yourself up into my house and into my room. Yes, I'm the champion. You're not going to steal it from me. Alright, yeah, so you're just telling me about the cave. Mewtwo and the cave. Okay, bye. Alright, there we go. I think that we've thoroughly completed our Pokemon adventure. Here, at least for now. We might dive back into it sometime later. Hunt for Mewtwo and some of the other legendary birds and all that we haven't done yet here so far. But thank you everybody so much, of course, for watching and joining on this wonderful Pokemon adventure. Be sure to, of course, follow if you haven't. Thank you everybody who did follow and all that here already. But we'll be back here in about 3.5, 4 hours or so, about 6 p.m. With some D&D. So, of course, be sure to stick around for that. Check that out. It'll be a lot of fun. But I hope you had a great day, and we look forward to seeing you soon.